good? Smoking on my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. And today we have, well, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. From America to the UK to Brazil to Africa to Antarctica, Australia, the whole, like I already said, what I already said, UK, but Europe, everywhere, right? South America. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Mother's Day is every day, but it's nothing wrong with having a specific day for mothers. Even though, like I said, Mother's Day is every day, but I figured I would do this video, Mother's Day in the UK, a brief history and traditions. And this video is by Elvok Dance. Original link will be in the description. Definitely check out the channel. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys are celebrating today. And we're gonna hop right into the video. Here we go. Mother's Day in the United Kingdom.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Mother's Day in the United Kingdom. Mother's Day is a special day that celebrates mothers and motherhood. It is celebrated in different countries on different dates. In the UK, Mother's Day is celebrated on the fourth Sunday of Lent, which is also known as Mothering Sunday. So, let's get started. Happy Mother's Day! We hope mums, stepmoms, nanas, and other maternal figures across the country are facing a day of treats. If you happen to be American or have a parent living somewhere other than the UK, all this Mother's Day spectacle might have given you an oh dear moment as you think you've left it too late. But it's okay. Mum won't disinherit you just yet. Mother's Day is celebrated on a different date across the pond and in other places around the world. So, when is Mother's Day in the US and why is it celebrated on another day? When is
Yeah, see, I thought Mother's Day was the same day everywhere. So, once again, like I always say, I am learning something new every day with these videos. Like, I am 100% learning something new. I had no clue that it was people celebrate Mother's Day. Am I surprised? Not too surprised, but people celebrate it differently. I mean, on different days, which is very interesting.
Mother's Day in the UK? In 2023, Mother's Day is today, Sunday, March 19th. We'll be celebrating and remembering wonderful mums/mams and treasured loved ones.
And today, it's May. Wait, hold on.
We'll be celebrating and remembering When is Mother's Day in the UK? In 2023, Mother's Day is today, Sunday, March 19th.
Wait, y'all celebrated in that? Hold on, I gotta look something up real quick because that was 2023. Let me look up when y'all Mother's Day was in 2024. Y'all celebrated in March? Hold on real quick. Mother's Day in the UK 2024? It was March 10th? Jeez. That's 2 months before we celebrate. Wow. So some of y'all it probably feels odd when I started this video and I'm like, Happy Mother's Day to people in the UK because y'all like, listen, that was 2 months ago. Wow, I didn't know that.
We'll be celebrating and remembering wonderful mums/mams and treasured loved ones again the following year on Sunday, March 10th. Only a few countries share this date, including Guernsey, Jersey, the Isle of Man, Ireland, and Nigeria. Why is Mother's Day on a different...
That's crazy because my mother's Nigerian. My mother came to America when she was 10, so like I didn't even know that, wow, I had no clue.
Date in the US. The US date for Mother's Day 2023 is Sunday, May 14th. In the UK, you'll notice that the date changes significantly every year. This is because Mothering Sunday first began as a church tradition over here, taking place 3 weeks before Easter on the fourth Sunday of Lent. This was when Christians would visit their mother church, and is the reason for the term Mothering Sunday. Because the dates of Lent and Easter change each year, based on the lunar calendar, the date of Mother's Day changes too. In other countries like the US, the day wasn't based on religious tradition and is specifically referred to as Mother's Day. It became an official U.S. holiday in 1914 when then President Woodrow Wilson declared the second Sunday in May as a day of public expression of our love and reverence for the mothers of our country. History of Mother's Day in the UK. Mother's Day has been celebrated in the UK since the 16th century. It originally had religious roots and was a day when people visited their mother church. In the 17th century, the day was also known as Mothering Sunday, and it became a day for people to visit their mothers and give them gifts. How Mother's Day is celebrated in the UK. In the UK, Mother's Day is a time for families to come together and celebrate. Children often make cards and gifts for their mothers, and many families go out for a special meal. Traditional gifts include flowers, chocolates, and jewelry. Mother's Day is also a popular day for people to give their mothers a break and take over some of their household chores, such as cooking or cleaning. Like in many countries, Mother's Day in the UK has become increasingly commercialized in recent years. Retailers stock up on cards, gifts, and flowers, and many restaurants offer special menus for the day. In fact, Mother's Day has become one of the busiest days of the year for restaurants in the UK. Mother's Day is a special day in the UK that celebrates mothers and motherhood. It has a rich history and is celebrated in a variety of ways. Whether you choose to give your mother a gift, make her a card, or simply spend time with her, Mother's Day is a great opportunity to show your appreciation for all the hard work and love that she gives throughout the year. Thank you for watching, and happy Mother's Day. Share your views in the comments below.
Shout out to the UK. Yeah, it's so different. Like even I think, does he? I'm curious. Hold on. I want to look something up real quick. I'm curious if the UK celebrates like Thanksgiving. Hold on. Does the UK celebrate?
Theo instantly saved.
Okay, Thanksgiving in the UK is not widely celebrated, and there's no specific. Which I got. That makes sense. That makes sense though. If they don't, for sure. But yeah, I'll wait for that. You know, we still in May, so I'll do videos based off the season. So let me, I'll do that later. But yeah, happy Mother's Day once again. I feel like to honor a woman is to honor life, because they're first off they're the vessel chosen. They're that portal chosen that life comes through. And when you look at the planets, it seems it's feminine. The planet produces life. Flowers grow from the planet. We plant seeds into the planet, into the dirt. So just like we plant seeds into a woman when we want, to have a baby, or when we want to produce life. So without women, and I truly feel like that's why the planet is in such chaos too, because I do believe, way back, before a lot of us can even really fathom, history's been so tampered with, but I do believe that there was a time where women did run the show. There's a lot of egotistical men that they don't even want to hear that. But I do believe there was a time when women ran the show, and they were, and when men took over, things kind of became more warlike, a lot more warlike, and just a lot more, just ego, and I believe that's why we are where we are today. And I truly believe the more that we do honor that divine feminine, I do believe things will start to balance itself out a lot more. Just look at the period. Look at period blood, for example, with women. Like, that's magnetic. Look at the cycles with women, and look at the cosmos, and look at the synchronicities, and then you'll see, that. And this is not to take away. See, when I feel like when I talk about something, when I target something, people tend to think that I'm closing the door on the opposite. So, for example, because I'm praising the divine feminine does not take away from the divine masculine and our importance as men. But right now, I'm focusing because I know I probably get a comment or a troll. Oh, men are important too. I'm not saying they're not. Of course they are. But what I'm saying is, I just feel like, especially in America, it's a reason why women are in music a lot. Um, they do get bashed a lot in, the video vixens, and it's like it's almost treated. They almost treat it as a like trash a lot. A lot. So I feel like and what's bad about that is you really see that in rap music, right? Uh, but when you look at our differences, our cultural differences, and you look at how old the DNA is in certain women, like for example, what I explained before with Henrietta Lacks, the so-called African American woman who went for an appointment one day and they took her DNA and realized she had like this oldest DNA that they discovered, and they were using it to heal cancer cells, and her family just like within the last couple years, I think, just won a lawsuit about that, like factual stuff, right? So when you look at that, that'll tell you like people with this old DNA, people who come from what they tell us that Africa had the first humans or whatever. So it's like the people who would be considered like the parent race. It's like that when you look, it's like that's where the women are like treated the worst, and that does affect everybody else. It does, whether you want to believe it or not. So it's like, when you look at rap music, it's like you got to ask yourself, why nowadays is our women bashed so deeply, like so much? Like, it wasn't like that in the '60s, the '50s. It wasn't always like that. You go listen to '60s music, '60s so called Black American music. It's gonna be I love you so much, I love you, do 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 do, I love you, do, do, do. Like they're gonna be. It was all love until a certain time. So what I'm trying to say is that stuff be socially engineered that way. That's what I'm saying. But I have all the respect for women in the world. Happy Mother's Day, and I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna always express how I feel, and I do, and things will change for sure. Things will change for sure. But with that being said, I'll see you all soon. Much love.